Does your partner seem incredibly confident and charming, but something about your relationship feels wrong in ways you cannot quite explain? What if what looks like attractive confidence is actually narcissistic behavior that is slowly eroding your sense of reality and self-worth? The difference between healthy confidence and narcissism can be subtle at first, but understanding these distinctions could protect you from psychological damage that takes years to heal. Narcissists are masters at presenting themselves as confident, successful, and desirable partners, especially in the early stages of relationships. They often appear more charming and self-assured than genuinely confident people, which makes them attractive to potential partners who admire these qualities. However, true narcissism is a personality disorder characterized by grandiose self-image, lack of empathy, and exploitation of others, which creates relationship dynamics that are fundamentally unhealthy and often psychologically damaging. Here are 7 signs you are dating a narcissist rather than just a confident person, and why recognizing these patterns early could save your mental health and emotional well-being. Number 1, they need constant admiration and become upset when they do not receive enough praise. Truly confident people feel secure in themselves and do not require continuous validation from others. Narcissists, however, have fragile self-esteem disguised as confidence, so they need regular praise, attention, and admiration to maintain their self-image. They might get angry, sulky, or manipulative when you do not compliment them enough, celebrate their achievements enthusiastically, or give them the level of attention they expect. Number 2, they lack genuine empathy and cannot truly understand or care about your feelings. While they might say the right words or go through the motions of caring, their concern feels hollow and self-serving. When you are upset, they might become impatient, make the situation about themselves, or offer solutions that benefit them rather than addressing your actual needs. They struggle to put themselves in your shoes or understand why their behavior affects you the way it does, because they are primarily focused on their own experience and needs. Number 3, they have a grandiose sense of self-importance and believe they are special or unique. They think they deserve special treatment, expect others to recognize their superiority, and become frustrated when they are treated like everyone else. They might name drop, exaggerate their achievements, or constantly compare themselves favorably to others. This grandiosity goes beyond healthy self-confidence into unrealistic self-assessment and entitlement to privileges that others do not receive. Number 4, they use manipulation tactics like gaslighting, love bombing, and emotional withholding to control you. Narcissists are skilled at psychological manipulation because they intuitively understand how to exploit other people's emotions and insecurities. They might make you question your own memory and perceptions, shower you with excessive affection followed by cold treatment, or use your love for them as a weapon to get compliance with their demands. These manipulation tactics are designed to keep you off balance and dependent on their approval. Have you ever felt like you were going crazy in a relationship because your partner insisted things happened differently than you remembered? That might be gaslighting, a common narcissistic manipulation tactic. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced this confusing dynamic. Number 5, they become enraged by criticism and cannot handle any feedback about their behavior. Confident people can receive constructive criticism and use it for self-improvement, but narcissists interpret any negative feedback as a devastating attack on their perfect self-image. They might become furious, blame you for being too sensitive, accuse you of trying to hurt them, or retaliate with cruel comments designed to make you back down and never challenge them again. Number 6, they exploit your kindness and generosity without reciprocating or showing gratitude. They take advantage of your giving nature, emotional support, and resources while offering little in return. They might expect you to prioritize their needs over your own, sacrifice your time and energy for their goals, or provide emotional labor without receiving the same consideration. When you point out this imbalance, They might minimize your contributions or insist that you should want to help them because you love them. And number 7, they alternate between idealizing you and devaluing you in confusing cycles. In the beginning, they might have treated you like you were perfect and amazing, but over time, they start criticizing, nitpicking, and finding fault with things they used to praise. This cycle of idealization and devaluation keeps you confused and trying to get back to the honeymoon phase, which gives them power and control over your emotions and behavior. Understanding these narcissistic patterns is crucial because relationships with narcissists typically get worse over time rather than better. The charming, confident person you fell in love with was likely a carefully constructed image designed to attract and hook you, while their true personality emerges gradually as they feel more secure in the relationship. Recovery from narcissistic relationships often requires professional support because the psychological manipulation can create trauma, self-doubt, and difficulty trusting your own perceptions. If you recognize these patterns in your current relationship, consider seeking support from friends, family, or mental health professionals who can help you gain perspective and develop strategies for protecting your emotional well-being. Remember that truly confident people enhance your self-worth and make you feel better about yourself, while narcissists gradually erode your confidence and sense of reality. Healthy relationships involve mutual respect, empathy, and reciprocity, not psychological manipulation and emotional exploitation. Which of these narcissistic patterns have you encountered in relationships? Share your experience in the comments below. Discussing these red flags can help others recognize and avoid psychologically damaging relationships. If this video helped you understand the difference between confidence and narcissism, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content about recognizing toxic relationship patterns and protecting your mental health. Give this video a thumbs up if these insights felt valuable for your relationship decisions and emotional safety. Remember, recognizing narcissistic behavior is not about diagnosing someone, but about protecting yourself from relationship dynamics that could damage your psychological well-being and ability to trust yourself.